Now, before I start this video, I want to say that I think Jalen Ramsey is an incredible cornerback. I think he has basically every skill that a cornerback really needs. He's fast. He can play coverage, man-to-man, zone coverage. He can play anything. He can tackle. He can intimidate you. He's one of the best cornerbacks in the league, if not the best. Maybe Marshawn Lattimore is better. You can make the argument that Stephon Gilmore is better with the Patriots. But he's definitely up there as a top 3 cornerback in this league. Now that I got that out of the way, let me say why the Rams made a mistake here. Now, first of all, if the Rams are thinking they're going to win the Super Bowl because they got Jalen Ramsey, maybe if that even turns out to be true, that they go to the Super Bowl and win it this year, they go to the Super Bowl for the second time in a row, then maybe they won this trade. Because the Super Bowl is a Super Bowl. And their defense does not look good at all. Their defense looks out of order, out of shape. Aaron Donald is starting to get back to the player that I guess he was, but he's still not. Just because you have Aaron Donald doesn't mean he's going to, single-handedly take this team by storm. You have to have other pieces. Now, Jalen Ramsey is a great piece to have, no doubt. But is he worth 2 first-rounders and a 4th-rounder? No. Now, you know what you trade 2 first-rounders and a 4th-rounder for? For a player that will turn your franchise around. And a cornerback, the only cornerback that I've ever seen that could change a franchise around was Deion Sanders. And Deion Sanders is not Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey is not Deion Sanders. So let's get that out of the way. You basically traded away 2 first-rounders, so basically could be 2 players that you could have integrated in your system to not just win maybe a Super Bowl down the line, but build a dynasty down the line. 2 guys that you can help win a dynasty. I know they probably want to win a Super Bowl this year. They feel like they have the pieces to win a Super Bowl. They have the coaching. But guess what? Just because you added Jalen Ramsey, that defense is still not that good. I'm just saying, the defense has been horrible this year. Giving up 40 points to Jameis Winston is not good. I went into this year thinking that the Rams defense was going to be good. I thought the Rams defense was going to be scary good. They're not. They're obviously not that good of a defensive team. Maybe it's the coordinator's fault, but they're basically the same team. The only difference is they don't have Ndamukong Suh, and they got Clay Matthews. I just don't. I don't know why this defense has been struggling the way that they are. On paper, they look like the best defensive team in the league, but on the field, they just haven't been. Now, is Jalen Ramsey going to help you? Yes, Jalen Ramsey will help you targeting the first receiver, the main receiver on the field. Of course, he's going to help you. But is he going to lead your franchise to a Super Bowl? No. Will the pieces around him help lead his franchise to a Super Bowl? Possibly. And Jalen Ramsey will be the helper. Remember when the Patriots brought in Darrelle Revis? Remember that when Darrelle Revis was a free agent? Darrelle Revis was in a different situation than Jalen Ramsey was, obviously. Darrelle Revis was past his prime, sort of. Jalen Ramsey is not past his prime. He's in his prime still. Some would argue that he's getting better and better as the league progresses. But remember when the Patriots did that? It's kind of like what that happened. Darrelle Revis was not going to win you a Super Bowl, but the pieces around you with Brady and Edelman and Gronk and Bill Belichick, they were going to win you the Super Bowl, and Darrelle Revis was sort of a bonus, just a little icing on the cake or a cherry on top of the cake. That's what Darrelle Revis was to the Patriots, and that's going to help. That's what Jalen Ramsey is going to be for the Rams. Now, if you did this decision last year, that defense was going to be unstoppable. But you still have questions on your defense. You traded away Marcus Peters, which I didn't understand why. If you're going to bring in Jalen Ramsey, why get out Marcus Peters? Marcus Peters is still a good player, and you need defensive help. You need defensive help as much as you can. So why are you getting rid of one of your best defensive players? It didn't make sense for me whatsoever when they traded away Marcus Peters. Now you're going to pair him in the Ravens, Ravens. Their defense is pretty good. I'm not going to say that their defense is decent. But I'll say this. If this does help the Rams win a Super Bowl, I will be wrong. I don't think I'm going to be wrong at all. I don't think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't even think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl again. But if they do, I'll be wrong. If they do, I'll be wrong. And, I just don't think I'll be wrong here. I don't think the Rams are going to win a Super Bowl just because they brought in Jalen Ramsey now. He's a great cornerback. I'm not disputing that, but this will not get you a Super Bowl. This will just not get you a Super Bowl. And you traded away basically, players. You traded away picks that could come into players that would be worth it. It would be great. And I don't think they're going to be, the 30th pick in the drafts. I think they're going to be the 25th picks in the drafts, based on what this Rams team is doing right now. But that's still a pick. It's still a first-round pick. And there's still picks that you can make into superstars. You virtually just traded away 2 picks that can turn into superstars. And I kind of disagree with the move. I think it was a desperate move. I think they saw how this defense was doing, and they were like, damn, it's not good. Not good at all. And I just don't see them winning a Super Bowl just because they added Jalen Ramsey. Anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Was it a mistake? Was it really good that they did this? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.